Today is July 27th, 2022, and this is your daily Half-Life 3 update. There is no news about Half-Life 3. So yesterday in the comments, someone asked me to talk about horror movies. I don't have like a list of my favorite horror movies, I just haven't made one. And also, sometimes I'm not quite sure how I would define a horror movie. Like take something like Jurassic Park, for example, where I don't really feel like I would consider a horror movie, but it's definitely a monster movie. And where do monster movies fall when it comes to horror movies? If you take something like Jaws, which is definitely a monster movie, but then also feels like a horror movie. I don't know. See, like when you consider what makes a monster movie, I feel like that can kind of bleed into other things as well. Like you'll see similar elements in, say, like the first Alien movie, or even like slasher movies. Some of these slashers, like Michael Myers, get like a mythological, supernatural presence to them, where they could almost be, like inhuman monsters. And then you get like the classic Universal monsters like Frankenstein and Dracula. Those are monster movies, but they're definitely early horror movies as well. So I don't really know. I'm not like a horror aficionado, some horror expert making theories and shit and dissecting horror movies. But I would say my favorite horror movie would be The Thing. John Carpenter's The Thing. Other horror movies I like the first Saw movie, like Jeepers Creepers, like Joyride. I don't hear anybody talking about Joyride. What else do I like? I like The Witch. The Witch is good. I should rewatch The Witch. I always say that, and I never do. Cloverfield. I don't know about Cloverfield. If you want to put Cloverfield in there, or even 10 Cloverfield Lane, which that's more like a thriller, suspense, I guess. I don't know. I mean, those are two other things you got to consider with horror movies. Trick or Treat. Trick or Treat is one I just thought of. Trick or Treat's a really good horror movie. I'm just kind of looking at what horror movies I can see all the way over there. Twin Peaks: The Return. Yes, that is just an 18-hour-long movie. Don't let anybody fool you. Twin Peaks: The Return is a movie. Okay, I've had this argument with people before. Yes, Twin Peaks: The Return is a movie. I'm sorry. That's just the way things are. And that has been your daily Half-Life 3 update for July 27th, 2022.